Hello and greetings. We are back with the next few missions of Star Trek Online, the Allies arc. Alliance. Anyway, let's see here. Episodes. We are currently in the last two episodes of the Allies arc. After that, we get to In Shadows. So, why don't we begin? I know you've been looking for Tovan's sister, Rena. I've managed to find out small information about her. She was captured in the Fibin system. She's been questioned by the Tal Shiar. Now they're moving her and other prisoners to a penal colony in deep Romulan space. They'll be using civilian transports, lightly guarded by a few Romulan Star Empire ships. She'll be on a transport passing through Kinkuthanza's system. If you don't go now, you'll never see her again. I'm risking my position to tell you this. Don't make me regret my decision. Let me get some nice swag off that. And we should totally believe everything she tells us, of course. Alright. Set course. Got a handy dandy giant glass of water and a small bowl of warhead cubes, which I'm not really sure how these are going to turn out, so if you hear me suddenly go, oh god, sour, that's why. That's barely sour at all. I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed in that. Oh well. Flavor's good. But yeah, wow. I expect more from Warheads. Oh well. The Kinkuthanza system. We're going past it. There we go. Okay. The green ones are tasty. Nice. Loading, loading, loading. Of course. Naturally. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Just what I want to do. Have my login screen on the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, normal login. Thanks, Trek Online. Now you load fine, punk.
We've located the transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. Do you think they could be disguised?
Probably.
And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
Dude, this could all be a trap to make us look like we're attacking the Cardassians so that we piss off the Cardassians. You realize that, right? Alright. Moving in. Taking us in. Da-da. Just gonna swoop in here. Hey guys, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, how about that? Alright. There's you.
Target's shields have failed.
No, come on. That one.
Reinforcements inbound!
Yeah, I noticed.
Rear shields failing.
Oop, 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 oop. Hold up. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, no! Oh, you got me. You got me. You got me because I wasn't paying attention to my health. Ah. That's my first death in the game for this character, though, so that's fine. Oh, and now more have spawned. Oh, more spawned. That's why. I was being attacked by dudes I didn't see. That's why. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Thank
An
you.
away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board the first transport as soon as you're ready.
Sweet. Let's do it. Who are we gonna take with us? We're gonna take Kev, obviously. Oh, your stuff sucks, dude. Here, have a better shield. Yeah, have better shields. You know, we're gonna take Serena, I believe. You know what? Serena, you, and Sorrel. There we go. Take some cats. Gonna take some cats with us. Don't you do this again. Dude, if you time out again, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, there we go. Ow! What the hell? Something blocking our scanners, which would be standard operating procedure for a vessel carrying prisoners. We'll need to search up the ship and then... Would you stop? We'll need to search the ship and then head to the bridge. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to do it again? Huh? Satra? Satra? Do you want to do that again? Honestly. Swear. Anybody else? Okay. Oh, this way. I'm getting lost.
There are faint life signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire.
Anybody in here? Hello? This ship isn't configured for a prisoner transport ship. No duh, dude. I told you, this whole thing was a trap. Small arms and explosives. Awesome. Just what we need. Take that. Body armor and personal shield units are useful, but nothing special. Anything we can swipe or take, because some of you guys need armor. Okay. Well, this is a bad call. Don't go that way. Would you move? Life signs I detected before are gone. Dude, I told you! This whole thing was a setup! This entire thing was a setup, dude! Oh god, am I stuck? There we go. Ship's computer. Okay. Document appears to be stolen. It describes Tal Shiar troop movements in this
Perhaps
sector.
the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the True Way, either way, the Tal Shiar wins.
Told you, dude. The whole thing was a setup.
The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again, the self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris, and then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic.
Sir, if you're ready to transport to the next vessel, we can move the away team directly to that ship's bridge. This might save you some time. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hey. Thing I need.
This is interesting. There have been recent Tal Shiar patrols in the Hobus system, and they've been confronted by Reman ships. But these Remans weren't aligned with Obsec, or the Remans working with the Republic, so for someone else. Hobus was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there are Remans there, they might know something about what happened.
Cool, I'm getting shot at. Oh, you guys handled it. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, I got a good crew. Your orders are to ambush any Romulan ships that you can overwhelm easily and acquire their cloaking technology.
There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed?
Yes! Yes! It's a trap, dude! Where's the self-destructor? There it is. Manually overload the warp core. Okay.
I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships.
Uh-huh.
We used to be so close.
Uh-huh. Really? Well, this is a fine pickle. Back this way. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Doink! Guy had a bottle of Synthale on him. Nice. Sounds like I gotta do a lot here. Okay, what's the... There we go. Energize. Ooh, there's a watermelon. Nom. Sir, I'm detecting an energy buildup ahead of us in what appears to be another cargo hold. Recommend we investigate before we head to the bridge. There's the Umbra one. Awesome. Anybody else? Anybody? Alright, we're good. Dude, yeah, she really was trying to get us killed. Like we said earlier, she doesn't care. She's using your sister as a way of getting at us. Because she's rude. Ah, that's why. We blew a hole in it. Ataha! Yaha! Sword! It's a trap! We're out!
More escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
Cool, we on it. Yeah.
I provided the convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovan was to his sister. Rina was my friend too. Although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire, I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
Really?
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you use Rena to do it. That's low, even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup, a deception intended to get us killed, and I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason, any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you, that you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakib wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rina has already been sent someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar aren't the monsters that Datan and his group make us out to be.
Like, didn't mean to hit that. Well, thank you for popping that up while I was collecting an item. Thank you. Oh well.
We put word out that Toban's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charba. It's clear now she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Toban keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause.
We'll take the hybrid. Thank you.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
And the next one is...
If you want proof, then I'll provide it. I'm transmitting several classified Tal Shiar files to your ship now. Read through them, analyze them yourself, and then you'll see the truth. Datan and his kind are terrorists and a threat to the survival of the Romulan people. After that, I hope you'll reconsider your options. The Tal Shiar are trying to help the Romulan people, and you should be fighting for us. We've been fighting for you all this time.
Lady, you are a liar. Liar! Access files on the bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Hey guys, ready for it to time out again? These warhead cubes are tasty, but like none of them have the sourness that warheads normally have. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Welcome to the bridge. Access library files. Well, this bridge does not have a ready room, so we're going to walk over here and do it. Library files. Datan has a personal relationship with Lortrix, leader of colony and Chaltok system. They work together on a Reman mining colony. Weapons present at the colony were the property of blah blah blah, helping Datan and helping his fellow break away from legitimate government around the Star Empire. Datan contact Leonong intelligence. These communications dealt with targeting Romulan Star Empire, Federation Star Protect. Yeah. Let's see here. Discrepancies detected. They negotiated a settlement and examined being held for Datan. Okay. No evidence showing that the weapons found on Chowtok were being held for Datan by Lortrix. So let's check purchase orders. Self-stealing stem bolts, water purifier, solar arrays, metric tons of freeze-dried fruit. Freeze-dried fruit. Fruit is the word today. Start a fire at will. Target RRW Omega's battle cry. Hey, that's us! Notice some grain that was stolen. Novasec. Found some stolen medical supplies on black market. Franklin Drake. Franklin Drake! I have issues with Franklin Drake. Change wording for Tal Shiar. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Federation colonies for yeah, 4 broken bones, 2 lacerations. Right, so everything's kind of checking out there. Solar panels, yeah. Combined logs. Is it crime prevention? Blark? Nope. Not that. Yeah, change wording. Medical testing. Nope, not that. This is kind of just going. There we go. And Romulan militia targets by lower tricks at the times personal. Return to file selection. Alright, so open Verinet intelligence file. One monitored systems. Crates were determined to be carrying weapons. So we're basically just going through here and correcting all of the Tal Shiar propaganda for this mission. Hey, Quark Enterprises. No, not medical. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, wrong one. I'm an idiot. To ship parts. There we go. Biological weapon manufacturing. Feel good. The Tal Shiar are basically the Republican Party of the Star Trek universe. Water filtration. Yeah, this is all. Yeah, this is waste reclamation. Prisoners captured will be transferred to... Right. Trade, royal transport, diplomatic, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we are. OPSEC, yeah. There we are. Okay.
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva, and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Tal Shiar on Drozana Station. She has contacts in the intelligence community that we don't. She should be able to either confirm or deny our findings.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Go to Drozana Station. Alright. Alright, Drozana Station, let's go. Go to Drozana. As we move in.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Mm-hmm. Should have bought another box of these. These are good. They're tasty candies. So, like, they're not what I expect from Warheads. They're like, I'm let down that they're not Warhead sour, but they're still good candies. I should have bought another box of them. The 5 stages of trying cow candy on a live stream. All right. So find Commander Tal Shiar. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Hello. Probably over here.
Was there something you needed? Tal Shiar files. I'm sure there's a good story behind how you came into possession of these. Let's see what you have. What sort of information do you need? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tal Shiar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection.
They've totally played Tovan Kev for the last week. So trust me, we know.
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. I've seen some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. Deton and Lortrix working together? On a Riemann mining colony? I don't think so. Can you see Deton in a dilithium mine? And Lortrix was storing weapons for Deton? Why? There have to be better places we can stash supplies than in an enemy colony. And this section about Deton working with Klingons to target colonies
We're
for
running through the last
attacks
missions
is
on the
ridiculous.
Allies arc.
Neither Deton or the Empire would do such a thing. The Klingons may be warlike, but they won't engage a civilian target without a reason. I'm detecting that sections of the file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story. According to my records, Deton was in contact with the Klingon Empire, but he was talking to them about which colonies needed agricultural aid. And there were weapons on Chaltok, as you well know. But not only were they making weapons for the Hirogen, they were targeting Romulan militia targets, including the flotilla. Now, I didn't realize that Lortrix and Deton knew each other, but apparently they do. They interacted once during negotiations during a workers' strike at a Riemann mining facility. It's funny how people from such different worlds and outlooks can interact. Deton was talking to the Klingon Empire about colonies near our borders, but it wasn't to target them for attack. It was to discern which ones had the greatest need for agricultural assistance. A lot of the newer colonies are having a rough time trying to establish themselves. Deton believes that the more prosperous colonies have a responsibility to help support others. That's why he was talking to the Empire. He was asking if they would be willing to assist as well. Unfortunately, once the rumor of terrorist attacks entered the mix, the High Council broke off aid talks. And I'm not surprised that Lortrix was aiming weapons at our targets, although I don't think he was doing so at the request of the Hirogen. The Tal Shiar has a way of getting into everything, and we know that they were monitoring that colony. A Tal Shiar operative could have manipulated Lortrix into aiming some of the weapons at Romulan Republic targets. If they were fired, then we'd lose big, and a neutral colony would be blamed for the attack.
Got it.
Also,
Okay.
I think it was a coincidence that Deton and Lortrix were acquainted. Lortrix once worked for the Riemann Mining Cooperative, but he wasn't exactly a model employee. In fact, he was one of the leaders of a strike that turned violent. The Riemanns brought in a group of negotiators to help end the crisis. Deton was one of the people they invited. He helped negotiate a settlement, and Lortrix was one of the representatives of the workers during those negotiations. I doubt they've ever spoken to one another again once the strike ended. I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Deton and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through their deceptions. We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
Right.
I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should corroborate these reports in order to determine which facts are actually true and which are Tal Shiar fabrications. Here's what we know and can confirm from our files.
All right, so a lot of
Deton
we don't.
I'm not
really
saying
need
that
to get all
Deton
this.
is a complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. But we can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
No.
Huh. I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the Kinkuthanza system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered, and why. Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they are taken, or what's being done to them, and that troubles Deton a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would likely be taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Theban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Avron, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Avron was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way. Did Deton know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. We can do that.
All the files.
Show me what you have. We're fighting for our independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Deton of doing. There are no innocents in a war, and that includes Deton. At least his motivations are clear. And I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Captain, Charva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of a Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth.
Let's do it.
If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace communications hub in the lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar? I take it that everything I provided checked out to your satisfaction? That's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the Aja system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light. You're joining the right side.
What is that? What? Why? Why? Ghost? Why? Ghost? Why? Sorrel, we're not going to discuss this? Sorrel! I know this is a plot point for a later stage, but... Sorrel! It set off a disco. It's a disco ghost. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just go back and do our mission.
Was there something you needed? It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest you go to Ryza instead. I can tell you, you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invests a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup. That won't be too difficult. You've made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Aza system. They'll be waiting for your signal.
You run in roadblocks, talk to Captain Harpson. He's proven himself to be a worthwhile ally. Let's do it. Beam it up.
Welcome to Josana.
Ah, go
You're
away.
cleared for...
Ah! Oh. Not Crown Arena.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system. It's Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
Mm-hmm. Totally not a trap. Totally not a trap.
I hope we're able to make Charva see reason. She doesn't seem willing to accept that Tal Shiar is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
Yeah, dude. She might be a lost cause.
I am so glad to hear that you are considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You will not regret your decision.
I would like to work more closely, but we need to go over some of this data with you. It looks a little bit funky.
I cannot blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you are about to join our ranks, I do not think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate the reports I gave you. Just do not tell any of my superiors that we did this. You do not have clearance yet.
Tell them what? We're just chatting. What's over here? Hang on. The thing. No, it's a tronium gas. Don't need it. We're good. Alright, talk to me, Charva.
This cannot be right. It appears as if some of the information that was included in the report I gave you does not line up with what is here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn.
Check another file. What does it say?
But I thought... These recordings don't line up with the report either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence?
I mean, there's one more file to check. We're about to blow this woman's mind. She's finally realized Fox News is giving her false information every minute of the day.
Has this file been tampered with? This is the same story as the others. This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at these files. Did you alter this data to make me look bad? Are you trying to sabotage my career with the Tal Shiar?
What do you mean Tucker Carlson lies all the time? I don't understand! Meh? Hey, what's up?
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev, you are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tal Shiar.
God, dude, look at your eyes. Your eyes, dude. So, Charva, how about that, huh?
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here. Charva, you should come with us. You won't be safe with the Tal Shiar.
What a Tholian crewmate. That'd be kind of cool to have.
I've been informed by my Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now to be considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible, but dead will work almost as well. Surrender, and I will be merciful to your crew. Resist, and let their deaths be on your head.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than yourself, Chief. No, maybe. Oh, that's a fleet. Oh.
If you insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender? Think of your crew. Spare them the pain and suffering this meaningless gesture will cause.
You didn't think I'd come here alone, did you? Send the subspace burst. Oh, that's a lot of little Defiance, too. How about that? Boom. A booski.
Sub-Commander Nadell is commanding the RRW Dave. She has requested to transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
Hang on a second, we're picking up all the debris. Right, now being Charva aboard.
Welcome aboard. Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner? This way, please. I'll leave you to it.
No. They're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations.
Oh my god,
And
woman.
You were the one who steered me wrong. Just like Datan has done to you.
My god. Why is this story so relevant?
Captain, Charva was a close friend, and we couldn't even convince her of our cause. We need to find something substantial to expose the Tal Shiar. Charva's alive, but I expect she's going to face a lot of questions from intelligence. But if we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
We out. What's up, Jerry? Welcome to the chat, Jerry.
You've done commendable work exposing the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar, but there is still more work to be done in order to actually discover what they've been up to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time, she'll see the Tal Shiar for the traitors to the Romulan people.
Right now,
really
Maven, we are
In any event,
dealing with the Tal
you are
Shiar and
proving to be a
their
formidable
Fox News
addition to
bullshit.
this fleet. Time is short. What do you need of me?
Accolade complete. It's a fake.
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with Tal Shiar operatives and their less than savory techniques, I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you've already met Commander Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
No, isolinear chip.
Time is short. What do you need?
Alright, off to the Drazana station. That's right, so now we are starting in shadows. Wait, no. This... What is inside job? What? What is this? Inside job? What? What mission is this? What part of what storyline is this from? What? Where is this? Vengeance. Freedom. Lots of time for defense. Future proof. What is inside job from? Huh. Okay. This is not on a normal list.
Welcome to Drazana.
Go away. We don't need your sales pitch.
Ready to get lucky?
Was there something you needed? I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you?
I mean, we've done a few things.
Tell me about the time you've spent with Charva, and what you learned about the Tal Shiar. If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as intel we've gathered in other operations, to help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside.
Okay.
I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Think this wheel is rigged?" If he responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings," you'll know you found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help.
Okay. Bet that's our guy.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Come here.
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plant near the bar in the back of this room. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get...
Cool. I love free things. Give me the free thing.
I am Franklin Drake, and I represent an organization with goals in line with yours. You have proven yourself useful so far, but there is so much more you can do. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drazana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. Do not keep me waiting.
Franklin Drake, you son of a biscuit eater. Ooh, I might need to sort through my stuff here real quick. Yeah, play the story arc episode. Alright, ally story arc complete. Do the thing. What's this from? Enemy action. Okay, haven't done that yet. Claim the things. Okay. Give me the Romulan marks. There we go. Okay, 1 second. I need to sort through this stuff so I don't get a "you've run out of space" message later. Recycle. No. Well. Okay, that's Dusky Rothgut, don't need you. Boom. Boom. Banana pancakes? When did I pick those up? Sure you give me back my thing. What was it? There it is. Yeah, that. I want that back. Thank you. Rid of you. Open you. Do. Those. You go away. Alright. Where am I going? In the lounge. Yeah, probably this one.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to Drake now.
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
Because I want to punch them in the dick.
I've heard you were in Viranat. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage, emotions that could overwhelm you in a critical moment. I don't have time to waste on someone with a grudge.
Dude, as bad as it was, I just want to punch them all in the dick. And if they don't have a dick, I'll punch them in whatever reproductive organ they've got.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in the hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
The information is valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar. You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating Tal Shiar uniforms. You might want to dress the part. Was there something you needed? You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me on Drozana Station in the Beta Quadrant.
Was
there something
I'm
you
right
needed?
next to you. Why did you send me this? Okay, I'm standing next to you.
Was there something you needed? You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation, and that's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you didn't get caught in her lies. That shows you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now we need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides. In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe that you're ready to betray Detan as well. Take this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending Federation attack and assist them in fighting off the Force. In the confusion, you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information on them will help sell your story. Good luck.
So we need a new cover. And our giant ship might be a bit, it might be a bit suspicious, so we need a new ship. We need something that can go in disguised. So, let's go do a few things here. First off, is there a tailor on this place? There is a tailor. Alright. That's male. Bank.
Ready to get lucky?
We're gonna be doing that. So, escort. So we're going undercover. That's the heavy raider. Don't know if I want that. No, that's the thing we've already got. Go on them. Alright, so we need to create no. Take it loose. Tal Shiar. Romulan Tal Shiar. There's what we're doing. Okay. So a Tal Shiar uniform. It usually needs greens. Greens and grays, because they're very boring. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Emblem character, don't need a fleet, that'd give us away. Civilian slash, that'd give us away. Not that the game will actually acknowledge any of this. I could walk in there naked and they wouldn't care. That'd be hilarious though. Just walk into the game naked. Short pad, nope, don't need that. Short pad, doop. Oh, we can have capes. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. Ooh. Hello. We can be dramatic as hell. Yes. We about to be dramatic up in this. So we don't want that as dreadnought cruiser. You know what, we're gonna do the heavy raider. Yeah, alright, so let's see, we need something. Goldie. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do boom. Doom. Doom. Ooh. That looks very ugly. I like it. And then back here. Oh. That was the noise I made. Ooh. Yeah, I kinda like that. Hey. Ooh, hey. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nice and ceremonial. Tal Shiar pants. Belt. Tal Shiar. Yeah. Alright. Hey guys, I'm already wearing your gear. Let me join your club. Yeah, okay, I like that. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, they were good. They were good. No one will ever suspect a thing. That's undercover. Do. Undercover. And we are going to take this heavy raider. Yeah. Wait, what's in the Breen Jem'Hadar? A Jem'Hadar attack ship, nice. Rising Corvette, Light Cruiser, buff, Bell Nocturne, No, we are going to do this heavy raider. Habuski. Rename. Yeah, Tagus. Tygus. There we go. Add an I in there. That sounds better. As we prep for the next bit of missions, you take that. Yep. Tovan Kev. Doink. Satra, take that. And yeah, take that. Okay. Who's growling at me and why? Oh, your dogs. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so next we need to... There's no ship selector in here, is there? Ship selector. Okay, yeah, there's... Oh, hey! Ship selectors! Well, that was the wrong way. Ah, in here. Select your ship. We really only have two. That's our heavy raider. That's good. It's a nice little ship. What do you got on here? All green starships. Polaron damaged. Sensor disruption field. Nice. Alright, so we are going to actually equip this ship. Reclaim rewards! Now I had a thingamadooey for, yeah, secondary weapon. There we go. Doinkus. Thank you. No, not you. Go away. Not select ship. The Tygus. There we go. The Agonizer. Ready, starship. Yeah. Okay. Looking good there. Hopes and dreams will never die. Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this? Tronic Eddie. Oh, I've already got you there. Don't need you. Alright, so we need one more thing here. Doink. Okay. Sweet. Tygus is ready. Let's drop out this. This is the boring part. And then you go away too. Meryl, change outfit. Undercover. Alright, stations. Pilot. Do I have a... I don't have pilot. Oh, noes. Let's do Tovan Kev. That gives us everything. Doink. Doinkus. Sorrel. Yeah, we need you there. That's fine. There you go. Then Repulsor, and we need to train someone for that. Who do we want to turn into a pilot specialist? Who's already got there? Hyven, Serena, Sorrel, Ascenti? You know what? You're gonna be our pilot specialist, Ascenti. Alright. Back we go. Find the exchange.
The house always wins.
Pilot specialization, there we go. Ascenti skills. Guess what? You're a pilot now. Boink. Boink.
Ready to get lucky?
Form up. Alright, so we need... Alright. What stuff can we learn? Team. And deploy countermeasures is good. And eject coolant is good. Alright. Coolant ignition 1 and deploy countermeasures. Sounds good to me. Booyah. Alright. Skills. Ascenti. Learn skill. Learn. Countermeasures. And then... Boom. Goes the... dynamite. There we go. Alright. Back to our ship. Right, there's our undercover ship. Yeah, she looks good. Alright, so now we just need to get everything locked into place here. But I think we will do that next time. So we are now in Shadows, our new season of missions, which I believe might be one of the last Romulan Republic specific missions. The Wasteland, yeah, Wasteland, Vengeance. Yeah. Vengeance might be actually. Freedom, because Freedom, yeah, Freedom is under normal missions. So, we will continue this next time. We thank you all for coming out. I will have all of this set up, ready to go next time we do stream. So, thanks for everybody coming out. Have a good day. Bye!